Ah, see? Now I'm calm, cool, collected. I could stand still for minutes. And minutes upon minutes, not hours. And that, if you start standing in one place for hours, people are going to think you have had a mental breakdown. Especially if you're a boss, because bosses have lots of stresses, lots of worries. You catch your boss, and he's staring into space for minutes, fine, leave him be. He's working things out in his head. Hours? He's lost his mind, and you might have the shot at being the boss. Take those opportunities. Go in there, say something real strange like the building's on fire. He will snap out of his daze real fast, and he will leave the building so quickly, he'll be so embarrassed, he'll never come back to work again. Boss is yours. You have then become the boss. God. If that actually helps anybody, if anybody uses that, email me so I can hear about the success. And you could donate me money. We've gone through that. Just send money and also thank you letters about like, wow, I became boss of a lot of people at a big, big company, all because of your tip about watching for the body language signs of when somebody has lost their mind and where you can just give them a quick shove over the edge. Boom! They go down like the Wile E. Coyote. So you get yourself a dream job. Alright, so here we are. We have begun phase 2. There's already dishes left over, and they're drying. This is leftover stuff from phase 1. But we're moving to phase 2. There's a whole other dish load ready. It is stacked pretty high. And some of this stuff smells bad. Real bad. Like last Tuesday's cheese ravioli bad. And it's stressing me out even more. So I'm going to put this back over here. That one, it's too much to think about. And this one is too. It's just like, yeah, David slayed the Goliath, but he didn't slay the Goliath and the Chicago Bears. One at a time. Everybody knows that story. One at a time. So, there we go. Wash, wash, wash. This is pretty much already washed. I washed this before, but it was like a quick wash. So there, got a second quick wash. This is pretty much clean anyways. I just boiled water in this to steam vegetables. So there, this is clean. This, it did barely anything. I put my cheese ravioli in here for maybe 30 seconds while I drained it. This was simply a draining tool. Also, it's a water disperser if you ever need to use, if you ever have a bucket of water and no hose and you just got a water plant, water disperser. There we go. Here's that damn dish again. But it's been soaking long enough that some of that green stain is disappearing. We're going to give it a good wash. If we don't win this war here, it's fine. This might just be a battle and not a war. The war might be won later after one more session of soaking. I mean, it looks pretty good. I bet you can't even see the rim. But I can. And I'm the guy that's got to eat off of it. Alright? So I'm putting it back in. Sending it back for another round of soaking. I could wait all day for that thing. Or, if I'm done waiting and it's still not ready to be used again, I'll just throw it away. I will throw it away. I will break it, and I'll throw it away, and then I'll buy another plate. I'm a boss. I can do that. I don't have to have filthy plates. I just don't, and I don't know why anybody else would. You're going to spend more than 10 minutes. More than 10 minutes cleaning one plate? Is that worth your time? Because your time, I hope, is worth more than $10 for 10 minutes. I hope that you have some self-worth. So if you can't find a plate for $10, then you're a loser. And you don't deserve to be a boss. At all. So. Cutting board's clean. And that sneaky fork from that stinky pot. I'll clean it now. Alright. Let's see here. One more coffee, think this through. We got some clean dishes over here. Huh! Oh no! Oh no! I've been drinking out of my Break Media cup. which is not the cup I was drinking out before. I have just found it. This is the IHOP cup. The IHOP cup is the one with fresh coffee. I've been drinking old coffee. I don't know. I know the IHOP one's fresh. I don't know how old the brick one is. I'm thinking it's probably from today, or it would taste different. They taste exactly the same. Oh, I know why. Because I was taking it from the same pitcher that I probably poured into that cup. Done. Figured it out. But the good thing is, coffee is highly acidic, so it probably killed all of the germs around it. I mean, it's pretty acidic. It'll give you an ulcer if you're not careful. But what are you going to do, not drink coffee? No, it's a suicide for a boss. You gotta have coffee. It's rinsing time. Now, if you've cleaned dishes and there's not enough room to rinse, you could put the clean one back in the sink for a minute. Oh, wait, it's not actually rinsing time. It's drying time. We are finally going to rid ourselves of all reminiscence of phase 1. All right, and we have a towel. There it is. There's the towel. It's clean. Start with the big stuff. Clean it off. Start with the big stuff and clean it off. These things, you don't have to worry about them too much. They get used so often that germs don't even have a chance to move in. They don't even have a chance to move in. No way. Is that it? Oh, that one's still got stuff in it. I'll clean that later. Maybe I'll just use it tonight and not clean it at all. Alright, this thing here gets dried. Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll dry this. We're putting a lot. There's an aftershock there. Putting a lot of stuff on that makeshift thing because really it's like Tetris. You can put all the pieces that come down right away, right first thing, or you can gather them up, kind of get them all set up, have one in the save corner, and then when you see where they'll all fit together perfect, and boom, 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 you get yourself a 5-liner. And that's what I'm looking for when I'm doing dishes, a 5-liner. I want to be able to Tetris my way to putting these dishes away. Mugs, though, on the other hand, you can just put them where they go. I mean, those there's not much Tetrising mugs. They don't stack very well. The most space saving you have is figuring out how to put the handles. How to save as much space with the handles as possible. Glasses, too, even more so than mugs. There's not even a handle. It's just a round thing. You could stack them on top of each other, but who wants to do that? Not me. Not me. Sometimes glasses will get stuck together and they're prying them apart. Not cool looking. Not the kind of thing I want to be caught doing. Prying glasses apart. No. There we go. Oh, we got a lot of silverware, so might as well open up the drawer and just put them away as you do each one. These are the no-brainers. Each one has its own little home. One space for the spoons, one space for the knives, one space for the forks, and a whole bunch of space for all the other clutter. And like what? Bamboo sticks for when I do shish kebabs. Chopsticks for when I eat chopstick-worthy food, not rice. I can't eat Chinese rice or any kind of rice with chopsticks because they're so small to pick up. But I could eat chicken McNuggets with them. I've eaten shredded wheat with them. If you let the shredded wheat soak up all the milk, then you just use a chopstick to pick it up. And if it's frosted shredded wheats, then at the end when you're picking it all out, and you got this sludge of like wheat grains, frosted stuff, and creaminess. I drink soy milk, not because I feel bad for cows. I just happen to not like milk. I feel like there's too much breeding grounds for disgusting stuff in there, like milk gets old fast, let's face it. And I'm not getting it right from the teat. I'm getting it a lot longer down the line. Maybe I'm paranoid. But I'd rather be paranoid than sick with botulism. Alright? I like almond milk, that's good. I'll drink soy milk, that's more common. I don't like it more than almond milk. I just don't get almond milk very often. I don't know what to say. Why don't I get almond milk? It is what I like. It's not on sale very much. But soy milk has a lot of estrogen in it. And you could grow breasts. Luckily, I'm pretty macho. I mean, I am just oozing with testosterone, so I don't have to worry about growing breasts. And if you're a woman, I don't think you have to worry about it either. I think estrogen's pretty normal. I'm not a scientist, but I know enough about hormones. Estrogen's for women, testosterone's for men. Almond milk, on the other hand, now that's good for men. I don't know if it's bad for women. I know it's good for men. I don't know why. But yeah, so now we have dried all the dishes. And this is going to go over here with the coffee makers. This is the one. So phase one, completely done. Now, on to rinsing the dishes that we started cleaning.